So my name is Steve Bennett and I'm from a company called Dolphin. As you can tell by the accent, I'm from a long way east of Boston. So Dolphin is a UK company, but we are also based here in the US. So today I'm going to be looking at something called Dolphin Easyreader. Hands up, who knows what Dolphin Easyreader is? Okay, good, this will be good. All right, so Dolphin Easyreader is an app which connects to 43 libraries, and that includes Bookshare, Sealer, and Project Gutenberg. And what it does is it's absolutely free. So whether you have an Android device, whether you have an Apple device, or whether you're using a Windows device, you can download it at no cost if you're in education or if you're a home user of the software. The software will connect to Bookshare itself, and what you'll be able to do is, with the student login, they'll be able to download the content that they wish. Then they can change the content because it will play it. You can change the size of the text, you can change the colors of the text, the colors of the highlighting, and then you can use that from there as well. Okay? If you wish want the Android version, go to the Android App Store. If you want the Apple version, it's on the Play Store. If you want the Amazon version, that's on their App Store as well. Or if you want the Windows version, you'll need to go to Your Dolphin, Y-O-U-R, dolphin.com. Your Dolphin is all one word, and then look in Products, Easyreader, and you can download it for free. Okay, so hang on a minute. There's always a catch with free, isn't there? So what are you actually after? All right, so we do have an optional add-on service above Dolphin Easyreader where you can synchronize your library logins, your book downloads, and the colors and everything that you want. All right, so that's an optional add-on service for this particular case, but the apps are free. They always will be free, and we'll add a Mac version in June of this year as well, and that will be at the same cost, free. All right, so that you'll be able to get it from there. So, seem to be still having the AV problems. So, if you're looking at something like Bookshare, I believe there are nearly 1 million books in there. So, and look, what it will do is it will present the books in a way that you can either search for a book, or you can go into the categories that come with Bookshare, and then you can pick it up from there. So far, we have 102,000 downloads of Easyreader worldwide. All right, majority of them being for the Android version and the Apple version. We only made the Windows version free, and it was last week we released it, and that was available there. So you can pick it up if you wish. All right. So let me just talk a little bit about the add-on service, which is called Premium. This is a complete option. You don't have to have it. All right, it's entirely up to you. But it is free as a trial until the end of this summer term. What we're looking to do there is, do you have students who pick any one device up at school? All right, or maybe somewhere else. So it could be a different iPad, it could be a different Windows tablet, it could be a different Android tablet. What they'll be able to do with this service is just pop a login in, and it will bring all the books and the listening positions and the bookmarks that they used on a different device. They can do that the same on their device on the way home. Okay, and they can use any different device they wish at home as well. So that's the premium service, and you would put the students actually into that, all right, service, and then their synchronization would just be automatic for them. That's what they'd be able to use. Okay. So the apps on all 4 of those platforms look identical. There's a couple of small features which aren't continued for all of them yet. The Windows is just lacking in 1 or 2 of the different features, but we will catch up with those. All right. So there is a small price to pay, and it's not financial, and that is you need to make, when you open the app for the first time, you have to make a Dolphin account. So you put your password and your email address and your username. All right. Now, I don't want the email addresses. Really don't. We never ping them, and I know everybody says that. But if you have, say, 1 student, 10 students, 1,000 students, like Miss Ori did, right, and you want logins, send me an email, and I'll send you fictitious email accounts that will log in. All right. The email account is used as a synchronization point only. Okay, that's all we use it for. So if you're looking for the free ones, all right, it will synchronize without any cost the last listening position on any book. And we're on. Good gracious me. Okay. So let me just run down. All right. So yeah, I'll just go over there. All right. They're fully accessible, the apps. If you're using VoiceOver or TalkBack or BrailleBack or Narrator or MVDA or JAWS or Dolphin's own Supernova, then you'll find the apps are completely accessible to use in that respect as well. Okay. So I had hoped to have a camera with there, but so let's see if I can just Alt-Tab into the app itself. Here we go. So let's download a book. So here's the app, it's running. So what I'm going to do is just select on the sidebar here. Okay, and then it will pick up from there. And here is so Bookshare. Okay, and I can now search for a book. All right. Somebody shout out a book that you want me to search for. I know that book. Okay. Here we go. Double click. Okay. Download. In comes the book. All right. All the apps work the same. Okay. So regardless, the download button's turned to a play button. All right. And now I have got the text. I can change the background color. I can change the font. I can change the highlight color. And I can change the spacing. I can change the margin. All right, they're all available to change in here. Okay, so if you wish to change, they're all in there. Whatever you want to change is all available in there to tweak around with. It will remember your style. And if you have the premium, it will sync up the different tablets, the different devices as well. If this was on photosynthesis, it's unlikely we're going to read it from the top to the bottom. So what we'll be able to do is pick up a particular word. So I can see in there the word notice. Let's just type that in. Okay, there it is. Let's go to that particular one. Whoosh, we're straight to it. Okay, yeah, that's where I want to be. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to create a bookmark. Oh, oops. Okay, so go to bookmark. All right, pop it in, add a bookmark. Okay, and then that's it. I got there. So, and I can, if I wish, I can add some text in there as well. All right, so I can put some notes in there. So it will remember all my bookmarks that I can come to that position. All the apps work the same. Did I mention that? So you can do that. And in the premium version, which is free for a trial, okay, those bookmarks will sync between the different apps and the different devices that you can use as well. So you're able to use those. You can change the speed of the voice if you wish. You can change the voice that you use. Lots and lots of flexibility. And we've got a history bar at the bottom. This book doesn't have page numbers, but you can, if there does, then you'll be able to search those as well. And what I'll do there is I'll just go back. Okay, let's go back to a particular part. Let's go to Friday, straight through there, and you can use that. So again, if I wanted to go back and look at the search I did, okay, that's still available to me, and I can move around. You can move around its text. It's EPUB. It's really, really easy to be able to do. Okay. Right. So the iOS app, identical. The Android app, the Amazon app are absolutely identical, so that you can pick those up as well. Something else that you can do, okay, is you have an option to use your clipboard text in there as well. So if you wish to clip something else, all right, somewhere else on that device, just do copy paste. When you come in here, press on the plus, and you'll find that it will be available for you, yes, in the same colors, the same size, the same background and everything you wish. That will sync in the premium account. Okay, so if you have a scanning pen and you sync that into and you copy text into the clipboard, then yes, it will be on all the devices you use with the premium account. That will be available as well. Okay, so let's just shoot back to my my demo here. Whoops. So the premium will synchronize all access, all Easyreader apps, the font, the color, the setting, the books, the reading position, the library logins, the bookmarks, and the clipboard text. So you can pick up any device effectively, and then you can just, in education, and then you can just get going. All right. One thing I want to emphasize is it's not just when you're in education. All right, it's that device on the way home, it's that device when you're at home, it's the one that perhaps a sibling has picked up the device that you tend to use a lot and now you can't do anything. Just download Easyreader on the other device. If you've got 10 devices, I don't care. All right, if you've got 100 devices, I don't care. If you've got 1,000 students, I don't care. All right, just download the free app and you'll be able to use it that way. Okay, so I think it's linked up learning. All right. I don't think people are going to read books from top to the bottom because a lot of them are educational materials, but it is a way to be able to take that. A question I'm often asked is, can I copy text out of the books? Let's try it. Okay, so it is possible, okay, to actually, okay, copy the text out of the books if you wish, okay? And you can do some searches and stuff there as well, all right? So you can pick it up from there as well. So in a later version, and we're on a little bit of a development flow, what we'll do is when you copy text out, we'll bring across the metadata, which is this book is by, all right, and all of the ISBN and that. So when it's pasted somewhere else, it gets the correct attributes to it as well. So that will come again before the summer break, and that will be in those versions there. Does anybody have any questions? Always difficult with this. Yeah, it's that's the one thing we struggle with. It's the biggest question. So is the app free? And it always will be free. There's a statement on the Dolphin website, which I'll bring up in a second. It's free. It always will be free. All right, if you're in education or if you're a home user, it's free. We don't mind if you're not print impaired. The app is free. Okay, getting to the content means the criteria, the copyright exemption means you need to have some sort of recognized print impairment, obviously. Okay, so if I just pop onto the Dolphin website, which I'll do now. Yeah, okay, so for all, it's looking at there, so it's all the W's, yourdolphin.com. is available there. So if I go to products and then I go to Easyreader, okay, and then I come to here, gives you a brief explanation. Here's the Easyreader app, okay, a bit there, and now what I can do from there, here's the download for the Windows version. This will link you off to those other devices there. Okay. Now, so lastly, let me just pop back before I finish into here. Okay, my name is Steve Bennett, okay, and that is my email address there, steve.bennett, NNT, at yourdolphin.com, okay. If you have any questions after today's presentation, if you would like to try the premium account at no cost, all right, please do from there. If your IT people want to ask some questions on how it can actually be installed, get them to drop me a line and then I'll get it from there, okay? All right, I promise you there is no catch to FREE. All right. Finished on time. All right, thank you everybody.